हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक। आप सबका फिर से स्वागत है। हम यहाँ पर है ऑन साउथ एशियन फोकस टीवी और मेरे साथ एक बहुत ही प्यारी सी गेस्ट है हमारे स्टूडियो में, अनुषा शिवलिंगम। अनुषा, वेलकम टू द शो।
Thank you so much.
So tell me, you are going to be performing at Desi Fest. So what do you think of that? How are you feeling about that exciting event?
Well, I'm extremely excited. It's an amazing platform for youth and talented South Asians to be a part of. And I was really honored to have been given the opportunity when they called me. I was really excited, and I've got a lot of really popular Hindi and Tamil songs to perform for the audience, and it'll cater to youth and the elder generation alike.
Perfect. So you are Tamil by origin.
I am,
And
yes.
that is, you've specialized in Carnatic and Hindustani
Yes.
music, and you've been singing since the age of 3. Wow.
Yeah.
How did that even come about?
So when I was small, my parents always noticed that when I was a baby, they would be rocking me. I wouldn't, drink milk or anything without being played some type of South Indian drumming or anything like that. So they always noticed that I had that in me, and anytime my dad would sing something, I would, repeat it like an echo. So they realized, at such a young age, she's got this talent, and my sister also had the interest, my older sister. So they put us both into music classes. They never forced us into it. They just wanted to see if we would enjoy it, and they saw that we loved it, and it was something that just grew on me. And I've been performing since I was 4, so my first performance was quite embarrassing. My dad has all the videos. I was like yawning on stage, but it's something that you really grow to adore, and it's really a passion of mine, and it's great to be able to basically perform on such amazing platforms like this and share my talent with the world.
So you were saying your father sang to you. Is he also a musician by trade, or is it a family trait? Usually, because when parents sing, the children kind of fall into it.
Yeah.
So is it something like that, or?
Not exactly. Both of my parents are huge fans of music.
Right.
So I mean, they're great shower singers. Yeah. I won't lie, but in terms of professionally being musicians, they're not, but they have an amazing ear for music, and they're usually the ones that I go to when I need a good selection for shows. They've got amazing taste, and my fiance is actually a professional singer as well.
Very nice.
So it's nice to grow up in a family that really appreciates my talent and wants me and my fiance to grow.
Wonderful. So tell me, how did you come about being noticed by Desi Fest? Like, I know that they're always scouting for talent.
Yeah.
Was it I know that you do a Tamil television show here as well.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I won't be able to pronounce the name because my Tamil is kind of weak. But what is it called?
So it's called Sakti Darisanam.
Okay.
So I host it in Tamil.
Okay.
And it's for a local Hindu Durga temple.
Okay.
And it's on Tamil Vision, which is a Tamil channel.
Okay.
So they actually didn't scout me through there because I'm not singing on it. I'm just emceeing it.
Just emceeing it.
But I guess they saw my YouTube videos. I guess there's one performance that really caught Satish Bala's eyes.
Yep.
And it was Why This Kolaveri Di, which is like the huge, massive Tamil hit. So I did a female rendition of it.
You did?
And he sent me an email saying, he loved it. And it was really exciting to get a call from Kayla and, asking me to perform. And so it just started from there, and I'm really excited. The publicity and everything has been amazing, so it really is amazing for youth to be brought out to this level.
Yeah, well, Rogers is, supporting the Desi Fest, and we are one of the sponsors. So we've had a couple of guests, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I love to have all of our musical guests perform a little bit. So would you mind doing a little bit of Kolaveri Di for all of our viewers?
Sure. Of all songs. Okay, great. Why this kolaveri, kolaveri, kolaveri di? Why this kolaveri, kolaveri, kolaveri di? Distance moon color white, night color black, my future dark. Why this kolaveri, kolaveri, kolaveri di? And the rest comes at Desi Fest.
It's such a cute song. I can't get enough of it. Even the original, I mean, it's so simple and it's so sweet, but that was beautiful. Thank you very much. So that's a little bit of a taste for all of you viewers out there. Do attend Desi Fest to see Anusha perform. So tell us a little bit about your history and your achievements. What has your journey been like?
It really has been amazing. I know when I started off, it was difficult to kind of get into the limelight, but I had so many people pushing me up and really trying to bring my talent to the forefront. So I'm always very grateful for that and humbled by all of the support I've always received. And in terms of achievements, I've been able to perform with amazing playback singers like Shankar Mahadevan and Srinivas. And actually, the best moment I would say would be when S.P. Balasubramaniam, who's a famous Indian playback singer, he saw me performing and he came up to the stage and he said, you know, the next time in Toronto, I want you to sing with me.
Wow.
And things like that are so humbling. Like I owe so much to God for really allowing my talent to be on the forefront and allowing these really, you know, unforgettable moments to take place with such amazing playback singers and to get appreciated by them.
Excellent. So you predominantly sing in Tamil. Now, have you found that it's been hard for you to get a following? I know that South Indian films, and they're very popular, but then Bollywood is Bollywood. So have you found that you have to segue into the Bollywood music to kind of get a more mainstream following?
Not exactly, because like I'll never put down how much the Tamil community has really pushed me up. Within the Tamil community, they've always been giving me like the limelight in the forefront. So in terms of getting into the, you know, Bollywood, Hindi film music scene, it's been great because it's only been a couple of years since I've really started doing Hindi performances, and they've been so open, and they've always been very encouraging. In 2010, I participated in the Panorama India Idol competition, and I became runner-up in that competition, and that's kind of what pushed me into the Hindi music scene, so I owe a lot to Panorama India for that. And after that, like, all the shows just kind of came into my lap, so I've been very fortunate in that sense. Yeah,
and then Tamil is your, you know, native language. So that's amazing that you keep that and continue to perform in that, because I know that there's tons of people that enjoy and appreciate that music. So that is wonderful. Look out for Anusha Sivalingam, Desi Fest, May 26th, Young and Dundas Square. Anusha, any final words and invite to our audience?
I think you all should come out. The entire day will be filled with so much fun and music, and it'll just be a huge blast of culture and talented musicians. So really come out and support us.
Excellent. Thank you, Anisha, for being in the studio.
It was a pleasure.
We will be back. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
That's great. So what's the time slot that you've been given?
So I'm 2 to 2:30.